You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Please state your full name for the record.
My name is Officer Miguel Blissini Franceschi. I normally just go by Officer Blissini, and I work for the Tampa Police Department.
How long have you worked with the Tampa Police Department?
As of right now, coming up to 8 years.
Were you working on June 23rd of 2024?
Yes,
On that day, in the early morning hours, did you respond to Home 2 Suites located at 11606 McKinley Drive?
I did.
Why did you respond to that location?
We were requested by my supervisor at the time to respond to that location due to an incident that was occurring.
Approximately what time did you arrive at Home 2 Suites?
Approximately about 5:55 in the morning.
Were there already law enforcement personnel from the Tampa Police Department already on scene?
Yes, there was.
Had a perimeter and crime scene tape already been put up?
Yes, there was.
What were you tasked to do when you arrived?
Upon arrival, I was asked to go check some of the hotels in the area to see if we can retrieve some kind of video surveillance.
Did you go to the Holiday Inn Hotel?
I did.
And did you make contact with the hotel manager, Melvin Locklear?
I did.
Did he provide you with access to the video surveillance?
Yes, he did, and he assisted at my request as he kind of controlled the video surveillance while we were reviewing it.
And were you able to have him rewind to the time when the shooting occurred?
Yes, I did.
And are you visibly watching the footage as he's having it pulled up for you?
Yes.
And did you note anything of note during that review?
During that review, I did notice a dark-colored vehicle pass by the front of the hotel and make its way around the backside of the hotel.
Did you notice anything unusual with that dark-colored vehicle?
No, I did not.
And then at some point, did you see a vehicle that had some kind of damage on it?
Yes. The next footage I saw was facing towards the east of the front of this hotel. I observed another dark vehicle with smoke pluming out of it.
What did you see after you saw the smoke coming out of the vehicle?
The vehicle came to a rest between the Holiday Inn and I believe it's La Quinta next door to it. From that point, I observed two male subjects run out of the vehicle and run towards the entrance of the Holiday Inn.
And is there multiple cameras at that Holiday Inn?
Yes, there is.
And you said that you're reviewing the video footage that is reflected from cameras that are outside the surrounding the hotel of the Holiday Inn. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Did you also? You said you saw two individuals. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you give us their ethnic background?
There were two black males. One looked a little heavier set, while the other one looked thin build.
And you said that they ran into the Holiday Inn. Is that correct?
Yes, they did.
Does the Holiday Inn also have interior cameras that you can see the hallways of the Holiday Inn?
Yes, there are cameras there.
After you viewed that video footage, did you ask to see the video footage from the interior of the hotel?
I did.
And could you track where those two individuals were when they came into the hotel?
Yes, I did.
And what was their pathway?
Their path of travel, as soon as they came in, they bypassed the front desk area. Upon passing the front desk, they made an immediate left down the hallway where there were rooms. They attempted to knock out a room to try to gain entry. They weren't allowed entry to there. From there, I observed them go into the elevator. That elevator took them up to the third floor. They exited that elevator, went around the hallway to the right, and at that point, I observed the heavier set male who appeared to have wounds to the upper torso of his body collapse. And the thin-build male kind of stood by him, kind of pacing back and forth.
And after you located and reviewed that video footage, did you then brief someone in the homicide department with Tampa Police Department as to what you had seen?
Yes, I did.
At some point, did you also help secure the perimeter outside of the hotel?
I did.
And when you were securing the perimeter, did you make any sort of observations of any damage to any of the property or vehicles?
Yes. Where I secured it was going to be I believe it was the backside of La Quinta. While we were securing that perimeter, I observed a white minivan that appeared to have a bullet hole around the license plate of it.
And again, did you alert that to someone in homicide or somebody in crime scene?
Yes, I did.
And were there photographs that would have been taken by the crime scene technicians of that damage?
Yes, there were.
And did you know whether or not that was a rental vehicle or not?
At the moment, I did not know if it was a personally owned vehicle or a rental at the time that we observed that bullet hole.
At some point, were you able to identify the owner of that vehicle?
Yes, if I recall correctly, it was a rental vehicle, and we were able to locate the renter to that vehicle that was staying at the hotel.
And was that Nestor Agramonte?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, we pass the witness.
Okay. Mr. Gonzalez?
No questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Sonardi?
No questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Petratus?
No questions.
And Mr. Wise?
No questions.
Okay, very good. May this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go.